So it is roughly 4:20 on a Tuesday, and we're gonna talk about the birds and the bees, but actually only one half of that. So I did a poll, I had a poll. I took a poll. There was a poll on my Twitter, and I asked which would be a more interesting topic, chivalry or bees, and bees won. So we're talking about bees today, guys. It's actually July 4th, also known as Independence Day today. And there's a little spider right there. What's a better setting to talk about bees than right here, right now? Well, we all know that we've got to save the bees, and I hate bugs. Have I said that before? I think I have, definitely, and like a lot of times. I don't like bugs at all, but I especially hate flying creatures. There are so many bugs. I hate wasps, okay? And like hornets and all the other kinds. And I've always been slightly frightened by bees, but now that I'm older, I realize that we just have to save the bees because they're a part of our ecosystem, and without the bees, we would not have as great of a time in life. We need them in our lives. They're important. And I don't dislike bees, you know, I just think that it's a little bit ominous when they're flying around and like buzzing in your ears, and you're not supposed to be afraid of them, but like they're very threatening creatures, and I just feel like, you know, people always tell you that like, oh, if you don't attack the bees won't attack you. But, like, I never did anything to bees before, and I think I've gotten stung on more than one occasion. I mean, what do we know about bees? Well, for starters, there are, like, lots of different kinds of them, I think. There are, like, the small, the ones that are, like that, and they're, like, yeah, like that big, and they're yellow and black, and they have wings, and they make a buzzing noise, and they look kind of like wasps, so I always get scared of them. There are the little tiny bees, which are called sweat bees or something like that. They're really fun to have. They just sit there and don't really bother you at all, and they'll crawl all over you, and you shouldn't feel threatened by them, because at least I don't feel threatened by them. And then we've got the big fat ones that are really cute, and those are my favorite ones. I like the big fluffy ones. See, I don't know if they're really fat or if it's just fuzz, but they're really cute, and they go around and they just have a good time, and I don't know, I wish I could show you what I was talking about. I don't have like a bee exhibit to just casually put like, oh yeah, here are my different kinds of bees. Let's take a look. How do you attract bees? Is there like a bee mating call? That didn't work. Maybe if I pretend to be the queen bee, then maybe they'll come. Buzz, 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 buzz. Hello? Wait, no. I figured it out. I have to be queen bee. If you want the green shirt on the rain on it. I don't think it worked. Where are the bees? Happy birthday. Come to my party. All the bees are invited. Is no one gonna show up to my birthday party? It's not much different than my childhood. All the plans have failed. I don't know what to do now. Buzz buzz. Buzz buzz. Ooh, bees like flowers, don't they? I can do that. I'll be right back. I can do that. I have my peace offering for the bees. And now we wait. not sure what to do now. None of the bees showed up at the parties. Guess that's my cue to leave. Happy 4th of July. I'm all wet. I need a nap.